guys. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's a little small. Hold on. I have my glasses this time, which may or may not help. Hello, Ervin and Petunia and Holy Night. I hope you're all having a great day / evening. We're probably only going to be on for about an hour tonight. Let me know how everything is. Is the music too loud? Am I too quiet? Or I made this more official looking versus last time, which is good. There's a cute background now. Yes, I made an actual like official little box and everything. The chat is a little delayed showing up on here, but let me know if you guys can see it. I'm like not right in front of the screen. The camera's actually closer than the screen is for me, so it's gonna be a little hard for me to see if there's like an issue with how it's showing up on your end, not the YouTube end, the one that's actually on the screen. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm also hoping that, I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm hoping that the music's not too loud. I'm hoping you can hear the music. Let me know if you can't. And then also, I apologize ahead of time if you hear any loud trucks or the font carries this stream. The font carries this stream. Wait, okay. The font like up here and down here, these fonts. I'm pretty sure these are free fonts on DaFont. If you guys are interested, I can always send a link out to that. This means it potentially be awake to the end. Oh, you will potentially be awake till the end of the stream. You have been asleep with the stream on your TV towards the end. Oh, well, I'm glad you keep it on. I'm glad I help you get to sleep. I actually do that with other people. I'll leave their streams on because I fall asleep to them, to their voices. But yeah, so hopefully we don't lose power. Hopefully there's not too much noise. Our road is closed right now. A fire truck is parked out front of our house and currently redirecting people. I think there was a accident further down the road. So hopefully we don't hear tons of that, but if you hear anything, I have the windows open for, to be able to breathe. Because I can't have the fan going, because that'll be way too annoying for you guys. Did I have a good Mother's Day? Did the little ones do anything special? They made me some art projects with their Gma, and we went and got flowers this morning. I always wait till the day of Mother's Day to go and get flowers because I'm always worried that I'm not going to be able to keep them alive. I'm going to plug in the hot glue gun, so while I'm talking, something's happening. But yeah, I always am like worried I'm not going to be able to keep the flowers alive, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to wait till Mother's Day and then go get flowers. So that's what I do. Oh no, hope no one got hurt. Yeah, I'm hoping not either. We only saw police cars go by and the fire truck, and when the first fire truck that went by didn't have its sirens on. Only one of the police cars had the siren on, and they blocked their road off first, and now the fire truck's out there. Probably because they were already called out. I'm assuming nobody's hurt because there's not like a bunch of sirens and stuff. So that's hopefully everybody's okay. Holy Night, my family celebrated Mother's Day yesterday. Oh yeah, very nice, Petunia. What did you guys do for Mother's Day? We went to my mom's house and we all had bagels. We had a breakfast and yeah, it was good. It was really good. And then today I recorded the next video, the Girls in Panzer lookbook video. So that's all fine and dandy, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. I think I'm gonna put the chat on my phone over here because it's kind of hard to see you guys, and it's not a reading issue, it's because of how far it is, so my glasses aren't really gonna help. But I can't click the stream on my phone. Every now and then it won't let me do that. But can you guys hear the music in the background by any chance? I'm hoping you can, but let me know if you can't, and I can boost it, or I can boost my own voice if need. That is not what I wanted. Look at that. It's Joey's Eyes Live. How exciting. There we go. Alright. Now I'll have you guys a little closer. That's good. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at the screen now when I'm reading chat. I'm looking off to the side a little bit. But yes. So what did you do, Petunia? What did the rest of you do? And while you guys answer that, I'm gonna start on thinking about what the heck I'm doing here. Just realized I have to get my scissors. Excuse my reach. But I need these. So we're gonna start on the hat, because the collar is pretty much done other than I need to add like a piece of foam, but I didn't get the foam out to do that. I figured I also have my reference sheet now like pinned to the wall for ease. One of your relatives brought crumble cookies to the little Mother's Day party in your house. Oh, nice! I've only had crumble cookie once, and I didn't think it was worth it, personally. I got, it was just a chocolate chip cookie. And I was like, I'd rather eat the raw cookie dough from Walmart, but that's just me. I'm not as sophisticated. So anyways, I'm gonna use this for the hat, which luckily now you guys can see her on the stream, so you can see, and I can look at her for reference as well. But it looks like this goes under her chin, so I could use this sucker. This is a chalk marker, so I can draw directly on it while it's on my head. So we can theoretically do this together. And it looks like it gets thinner over here. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that looks. Sorry, I always hit the mic, don't I? I am uncoordinated. Nice to hear that, Petunia. Today me and my family went to watch my sister's recital. She sung Lovely by Billie Eilish, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think I've ever actually listened to Billie Eilish, and if I have, I don't know. I know who she is, kind of, like I've seen pictures of her, but I don't think I've ever actually listened to anything by her. Like, I don't know what she sounds like. Not of the know-how. I don't know a lot of, like, newer artists and stuff, just in general. I think it's because I'm listening to everything that I have on my in my iPod already, and I'm just downloading full discography and burning CDs. So I have a lot of like old stuff to go through, so I haven't had time to like look at new stuff, I suppose. But you know. Hello monkey, hope you're doing well. You got a notification very early, but I woke up to watch anyways. Oh, it's very early where you are? Well, good morning. I'm probably just going to be on for an hour tonight. Again, these streams are just kind of like to keep me actually working on the cosplay, and I like talking to you guys while I do it. Still don't have a hand cam set up. I don't think I have enough resources, like ways to plug in stuff, honestly. But I might be doing another one of these streams later in the week. I'm trying just to work on the Mimi cosplay for now, and then I'll work on the Lane one after, I'm thinking, because I'd rather do one at a time. But, so Dr. Massacric, the one who's behind the chat, which by the way, the chat box worked really well. I did this one from scratch. Like, I reset everything up instead of trying to fix old overlays, and it worked really well. So I think in the future I'll be able to fix the other chats and stuff that I have already going. Eventually I'll have everything figured out and be able to stream properly. That is my goal at some point. Hello Overkill, hope you're having a good day / evening. Hope you had a good Mother's Day. She was a bit nervous. She was shaking a little. Aw. Hey, that's nerve-wracking. I can't imagine. One time I sung in front of a stage at camp, and I left. I just ran off the stage, and then I went and just ran. I just ran away. I ran downstairs, and they had to come find me. So I get it. But yeah. Oh, I need to kind of. Well, she has a wig. I'll have a wig on. I was like, I need to cover my normal ears, but I think that's actually pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's a little. Is it too thick? I can't tell. My mirror's over there. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna leave this on my head like I'm a pilgrim. Ignore my awkwardness. Hopefully my butt crack didn't just show to you guys. I apologize if it did. That's my husband's profession, not mine. Alright, anyways. So, I think that'll be good. Actually, I do really like that. We should be good there. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans, dog. Let's see. Russia is not bright yet. Sun is not up. Oh. So it's very early there, huh? The day before we went to my niece's ballet recital, it was based off of Tangled. Oh! It was a local recital, nothing big, not saying they didn't put the effort in. Very nice though. That's cool. Tangled is probably one of my favorite Disney movies. Rapunzel might be one of my favorite princesses. Because we watch princesses a lot, you know. Having two little girls, we watch princesses a lot. But hello, Ryan. Almost missed it. But you're here now. Hey, you didn't almost miss it. I started at 10. But we're not even that far into it. I was like, am I still gonna stream? And I was really tired. I know I don't sound tired. But I was really tired. And then I was like, no, I want to stream. I really want to stream. Even if it's just for an hour. Because tomorrow is not going to be a good day at work. And so I was like, I want to do something nice. So, alright, so this looks good. This looks good. We got I'll just leave it on my head for the rest of the night. Why not? So, my idea for the hat. First, I'll talk to you guys first, so that I'll go ahead and go through this. Monkey that makes you the second Russian to watch, consuming that I know of. Hey, well, this show is Russian. This show is Russian. Wait, so Monkey, you are Russian? Because you are, yes. Yeah, you're saying the sun's not up in Russia right now. So, Monkey, can you please do me a favor and tell me how to pronounce this character's name? It was in the thumbnail, but it's Ushka or Ushka? How would you pronounce it? It's U-S-H-K-A in the Roman, or however you say it. It's like called Romanji in in Japanese, right? When they use the English letters. The hot glue is on now. I just smell burning plastic because it's just slowly burning away. Because I have it on one of these sheets right now. Let's see. Your day was alright, Overkill. You were sick, in the morning with nausea and your body aching. Oh, that's no fun. Holy Night, they didn't sing until the end, which I found very jarring. When they got to the part where they threw her mom down the balcony, I looked over to my sister and said, she's not going to be in Rush Hour 3. Ushka? No, it's just U-S-H-K-A, I think. I mean, I could be totally wrong. So her name's Mimi in the English version, but I don't, I don't know. But yes, Overhill, hope you feel better. Hopefully you don't have anything too serious either. It passes. Do you feel better now, at least? Because you said in the morning. I know, I should also explain what I'm doing as I do this. Okay. What are we talking about again? The character on the screen, her name. That's what we're talking about, Ervin. Her name is Mimi, but this show is originally Russian, or I guess it's a comic technically. I don't really know if it's a webcomic or what. I need to actually get more into it. I've just seen the videos and I've seen like the character design. I'm like, I really like this. But yes, convinced me I needed to listen to all of Oingo Boingo's discography sooner rather than later. I was already gonna, because I really like the song Insanity, but then the person who made this made a little music video with that, he's on this side here, that guy, to Elevator Man. And then I was like, alright, I gotta get all the Oingo Boingo, gotta figure that. I just finished listening to all of Angel Spit, very different bands. But yeah, in English, name is pronounced Ushka? 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 So it's Ushka. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Monkey. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Have you seen the character design for the new Girls in Pants or anime? I did not. I have not seen. I've not looked anything up. I have not seen. Sorry, I'm trying to see how tall this is. Switch around? No, these fancy mirrors. That's probably a little too tall, but we can work with it. Where's the Sharpie? Time to draw triangles. Yes, you said it right. Okay, Ushka. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. But you're feeling better now. Awesome. You had to take medicine, Tylenol extra strength. Oh, well, at least you're feeling better now. That's what matters most, Overkill. So hopefully you continue to feel better. Hopefully it's nothing serious. You want to see how far they will push some of the more fan service type comics from that series, from Moto Love Desu or from Psycho Cuties. What are we talking about? Now me and Ervin, we're going back and forth. You were asking me what we were talking about, now I'm asking you what are we talking about? I mean, every school has at least one comic where they all appear in bikinis. That's true. I would hope they would just be authentic with it. I guess that's all I ask of them. Alright, so this, theoretically, that's what I need to do. Hold on. I need to look at myself straight on. Excuse the, I don't know what you guys are gonna see on your end. On your end. Okay, so it needs to be, this is gonna look dumb. This is all part of my process. There are people who actually know what they're doing, but as long as my thing looks okay to me, I don't care. Alright. Maybe I need to look down for a second. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So... it doesn't really matter if this looks good right now or not. There we go. That's not too bad. You guys can't probably see, but there's a triangle on it now. There you go. See that? Yeah, there's a triangle. We'll just go ahead and cut it blindly and hope for the best. I have a couple more of these, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, every school. Okay. Yes, I love those panels. The bikini ones are the best ones. The Y is pronounced. Ooh. The thing that looks like a W is she. And is sh. And the K and the A are both pronounced as in English. Ka. So, Y is pronounced. Ooh. So, okay. The Y. Okay. I get it. So, yeah. Ushka. Cool, okay. Awesome, thank you. You can teach me Russian. I would love to learn Russian. I would love to learn a bunch of different languages, but my brain is like, I don't have one of those brains that can pick up language very easily. French clicks, and I don't know why, because I can't spell anything in English. Like, I'm a really bad speller, and I'm mostly bad with vowels, and I think maybe the only reason I'm okay with French is because they literally just throw letters into words, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, throw some more letters in, why not? Or maybe I just feel a little less awful with it because, like, everyone else I know who's trying to learn French and stuff is like, this doesn't make any sense. Though I have heard this really cool thing that has to do with, like, your nationality, or not even your nationality, your, like, family history of, like, where you're from. So you tend to be better at things that equate with where you were from because it's, like, in our DNA. I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying that this is something I heard. But, like, it's interesting because I'm like, what if that's why it clicks? Because, like, I'm part French, so that would make sense, theoretically, I guess. I think it's neat. I've heard of that with, like, cooking and stuff. If you cook food that's from where historically your people are from, it tends to taste better than if you're trying to cook food from another, like, I guess ethnicity, but it's not even that. It's like historical, you know what I'm trying to say. I've heard of this, and I can't say whether it's true or not, but I've heard it's an interesting theory, and I find it fun. I don't know. The Japanese is literally Lord of the Flies, but with girls' bikinis and well-endowed bodies. Overkill, it's nothing serious. The only serious thing, dehydration. And today because your job was being too pushy with me. Oh my gosh, you still went to work even though you felt like that? Good on you, Overkill. I have the ability to work remote, and if I don't feel well, I'm just like, nope, not coming in. I also don't want to get anybody else sick if I'm like, since I have the ability to work remote, I'm like, you guys don't want me there, trust me. That's generally how I play that game. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't feel good, and think about your own health. Like, you don't want me to get you sick. Make it about other people, and they tend to all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, you're right, and then they agree with you. Let's see. Since the weather is already starting to get hot here in Texas, it makes it worse. Oh, I can imagine, yeah, with the dehydration, Overkill. Holy Night, the only reason why I like the bikini ones so much is that they're just so cute. They are adorable. Ervin, while I have only a week and 3.5 days left of studies with 2 additional work days afterwards. Ooh, that's exciting, Ervin. Almost summer break. Nice. Who doesn't like cute girls in cute bikinis? I swear to God, if someone says Mädchen and Panzer. Oh, Mädchen, is that how you say that? Girls, isn't Mädchen just girls? Girls in Panzer, Mädchen in Panzer. Yeah, because I know that because of Nachtmar has a song, it's Mädchen, or however you say it, in uniform. Because he likes girls in uniforms. Apparently. Look, I got 2 ears, guys. I did it. See, even though it looked ridiculous, you gotta just trust in the process. And now it fits to my head. And they're pretty, I can't, because everything's reversed, I'm having issues, like, actually putting them nicely. They're, like, the right size and everything, too, I feel like. I'm very happy with it. It's turning out good. I still haven't shown you guys the picture of me, as a Roadhog. That was a good cosplay. I have to show you guys that one. I put a lot of time and work into that. I watched all of Death Note in 2 days, because I was making the cosplay the whole time. Russian is not an easy language. The epicene nouns will be near impossible for American. No offense. Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna take offense to that at all, Monkey. I mean, looks at K, an American flag figure. Yeah, looks at folder on computer filled with artwork of just K, American flag bikini. I guess I can't argue with that. Yeah, Ervin. Well, that's cool, Ervin. I just hope that there's nothing too risque. I also really want to learn other languages, the main one being in Russian, but it's going to be hard to do with learning disabilities. Yeah, that's going to add a whole nother challenge for sure. Not that it's impossible, but it will make it more difficult, I'm sure. You've removed the ones from your high school days when you went to college. You're saying you removed the risque ones, Ervin? Oh, no, you didn't work today. You're off today. Thank God. Oh, good, Overkill. I'm glad to hear that, at least. Though, to be honest, I found out about this series' existence till your last year of high school. You didn't find out about this series' existence? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Hello, Y8. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day/evening. See, I need to pull my brain. I have 3 different drinks here. I have a Propel, and I have hot cocoa, and I have tea with multiple tea bags in it. Y8 Ingelo TV official Joe. What's your husband's name? Y8, I didn't even answer you about what my name was. Now you're gonna start asking about my husband's name. Oh, unrelated to names, but the P.O. box, I don't know if I said this last time, I did buy it. I just didn't have a chance to go there yet, so still no, nothing I can give you guys about that. Sorry. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna put, like, which one's front, which one's back, but I don't think it matters. Now, we're gonna make this, I'm gonna glue a little bit. We're gonna make this pop. We're gonna make them a little 3D. That's my goal here. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Maybe I should make no, I'm not making another set. screw it. We're just gonna do one at a time. Hope for the best, expect the worst. I need more glue. My ridiculously long glue sticks. I need to push on it a little bit. Oh, yep, it's just going everywhere. That's okay. It's just not melting the plastic. But, yes, so, hold on, I'll read your guys' stuff, and then I'll go on another tangent, because you know I'm going to go on another tangent, because I always do. I guess I'll go this way, just to make sure we have enough. And I'll go at a 90-degree angle. Why not? Why not? Hello, Vanguard. Oh, it is melting the plastic. I can feel it. I can feel the plastic under here. I can feel the glue through the plastic is what I should be saying. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. See, look, now it looks like it has a little shark fin. Hello, Vanguard. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're doing great, too. You're working on your 4th language. German was relatively easy for you. Is it because, like, I feel like German and Russian and English are all hard languages? So, I don't know. For whatever reason, that doesn't surprise me that, you know German as well. So what is your 4th language? Also a polyglot? Is that what that means when you have, like, that many languages that you've learned? Yes, I hope you are doing well, Vanguard. What am I doing here? We're gonna add some more hot glue. When in doubt, add more hot glue. All the hot glue. I'm gonna burn myself. I'm trying not to, but I always end up burning myself every time I use hot glue. But it's too good of a medium not to use. Transformers construction mixmer? Okay. Now if you want to talk about them having censor scenes from the manga, just look at Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Just the scene of them in the hot baths. I have not looked up anything about that series. I know it's rather popular with people, but I have not seen anything of Dragon Maid. Kana is the only one that is fully censored in the manga during the bathing scene. Oh. Mumkey, you are learning Italian now. Polyglot means someone who knows 4 or more languages. Oh, cool. Here's the rough pronunciation for Machin. Okay, ready? Mashchin. I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna give up while I'm ahead. E equals A and I equals E. I'm sorry, my brain's thinking of what it is in French, because I feel like E is I in French, so it's like opposite. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay, bye. Bye, Y8. Have a good day, Social Eating. Just pronunciation tips for you. I appreciate them. Whether I can understand them or not is a whole other thing, but I do appreciate them. I appreciate the attempts to help me say things properly. But yeah, so anyways, so today, when I was recording the video of me, like, with a bunch of different outfits for a little lookbook or whatever. Oh, it's for Italian. Thank you, Erwin. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna... So that's, those are tips for Monkey then, because I'm never gonna learn Italian. No offense. I have no reason to learn Italian. That's the other thing. I don't have a reason to learn a lot of other languages. Like, French, my parents are trying to learn now, and I went to France, so it was like, okay, like, I learned it and I used it. I don't, like, keep up with it and stuff because I'm not gonna use it. Also funny, before I get on to what I did today, Monkey, I will not take offense to you saying I can't pronounce things. There's a guy I work with who's Russian, and I was like, I can see his full name because I have access to the systems. We use a, like, Americanized version of his name. And I was like, how do you pronounce your name? He looks at me and goes, no. He's like, what do you mean no? He loves my one stompy boots. I wore them to work the one time, and he was like, I like those. You could hurt someone. He's great. I love him. He's fantastic. He's always like, Hello, young lady. It's like, hey. He's wonderful. I think his daughter is around my age, maybe a little older. He's very chill dude. I've worked with him like on different projects. He's awesome. But he refuses to tell me what how you pronounce his name. And I was like, if you tell me how to pronounce it, I can whatchamacallit? I can just parrot it, you know? I can't read, but I can parrot pretty well. Plot twist. No is his real name. Oh. No, I know how to spell his name. I didn't know how to pronounce it. And then I think I went in Google Translate and like played it through there, but then I was too nervous to actually say it to him because like then it's kind of creepy, right? I'm like, can you tell me how to pronounce your name? No, I looked it up myself. Like, I mean, I'm a little weird, but I don't need the whole world thinking I'm that kind of creepy. Hello, Void. Hope you're having a good day / evening. You made a new art style in digital and a new profile picture. I can't see it from here because everything's so small, but I'll definitely check it out. Holy night. Russian people are just cool. They're nice and chill, and as Americans, we could heavily relate to them. If you could show me what his name is, I can tell you how to pronounce it. Cause he's a coworker. I don't wanna. I'm weird with people's names on stream. Like, I try not to disclose anybody's names because I don't wanna. I don't know. You know, there are a lot of people who value their privacy and whatnot. And I mean, I do too. I know eventually you guys will figure out my name. But, like, for other people, I'm like, I want to be as careful as possible with that stuff, just because, you know, there are people who don't want that information out there. So, yeah, you know. I don't know. Is that a little too neurotic? I don't know, like, to make sure people don't know my coworker's first name, but I just, you know. You want to try voice acting, Void? You should. Voice act. Do it. I wanted to voice act at one point. I don't think I was very good. Well, I think I can do some voices, but nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. If you could show me what, yeah, okay. Probably want to do commissions with my voice when you get the chance. That'd be cool, Void. Very cool. Alright, understandable. I will not push. No, you're good. You're good. Even for offering, I appreciate it. Honestly. Okay, and this is what I'm doing, by the way. So, see, I put this part of the ear right here. Now I'm going to curve this in, so that way the ear is not flat. And then I'm going to stuff the ear with the fuzzies I got. So if you saw my newest video, the one package came with a bunch of fuzzies. So I saved them so I could use them for art projects. That's what I do. So far, this cosplay, like this fabric that I'm using is made out of an old skirt. These I get for free because they were in the bottom of like freezer bags that I also got for free from people, because I think I mentioned this before. New Jersey, we're not allowed to have plastic bags like grocery stores and stuff. Good luck if you come here and you're not from here. You have to buy a reusable bag. Sorry, we don't supply plastic bags anymore. But yeah, then so like so far this cosplay, specifically the Mimi one, I got leggings or stockings off Amazon for cheap that I have to just do little things to. I bought a shirt, but I'm gonna return it because the stripes aren't big enough, and I'll sew a shirt from scratch. I don't care. And the contacts I need to get. Oh, I got the wig too. The wigs I buy are the same ones I use for Girls and Panzer. They come in like a bunch of different colors. They're like $12 tops. I'm not spending a lot of money on this cosplay. Oh, you're saying goodbye? Goodbye. I'm trying to think. Do I know what goodbye is? Why do I feel like I know what goodbye is? No, I know what thank you is. Wait, right? Spasiba is thank you? Or is that goodbye? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Have a good one, the monkey. Unless you guys are talking about, oh yeah. Alright, man, I gotta go. Oh, are you saying goodbye to Void? Goodbye, Void. I'm confused. I'm like not keeping up with chat. I'm sorry. Have a good one, Void. Thanks for stopping by. Good Mother's... Yeah, happy Mother's Day, friends. Also, good evening. It's a Jersey thing. Yes, Brandon. It's always a Jersey thing. That's what we're just gonna say to everything. It's a Jersey thing. The bag thing's so dumb. I think I've talked about it before, because it's something that annoys me. but it, like, didn't fix anything. It actually made everything far worse. Yes, correct. It is goodbye. Oh, spasiba is goodbye? Yay! I know something. You said it correct. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you said thank you correctly. Good job. Oh, okay. I said, so spasiba is thank you. And I said it. I hear people outside. Sorry, I'm like really, I was really intensely trying to listen to them and what they were saying. I don't know what is going on outside. But yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Howdy, yeah, happy, Bear Brand? Oh, you're saying Brandon. Yep. Boo, bad joke. What, is it also Mike's thing as well? If so, it's a Jersey Mike's thing. You know, I didn't know that place existed for the longest time. I was like, what is this place? Jersey Mike's. I thought it was a Jersey thing too, actually. The more you know, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can make this actually glue onto here. If we can get the base of the hat done tonight. It's burning through the plastic. Onto my fingers. Yay! That's fun. Yes, spasiba is thank you. Okay, thank you, monkey. Learning Russian during these streams. There we go. Maybe I'll just learn a different word every time. It's fitting because again, this cartoon is Russian. So you were thinking about saying something in Russian that's a meme? Go for it. Go for it, Petunia. Burning plastic. Yes. There will be lots of burning plastic while I'm making these cosplays. Probably not as much for the Lane cosplay. That one's gonna have a lot more sewing involved. But for the Ushka one, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of burning plastic. And I don't just mean this plastic. I mean me. I just have to hold this in place. If I let go too quickly, it's going to either come apart or burn me. So, but if I get the base of this down, finish meal, blah blah blah. You finally managed to do one yippee. Yes, you did. You did a plastic. You did a nickname. But yeah, oh man, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, so today I was doing the like little dress up video and I decided to do a cartwheel. Oh man, I have never felt closer to 30 in my life. I did one cartwheel and I hurt my leg and I was like, I'm gonna do it again the other way, and then I hurt my other leg really bad. And I hurt my wrist because my wrist is I have a cyst on my wrist. And I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. See that bump? You see that random bump in my wrist right here? Like that's not my bone. The one that's not my bone. Because yeah, I obviously have bones in my wrist, but I have that bump there. If you'd see it. I feel like this. Maybe you can see it there? I don't know how to show this to you guys. But yeah, there's a cyst in my wrist, which is not fun. And it hurts. But the only way to get rid of it is to either it's the one that they call it the Bible cyst, because when people would get it, they'd take the Bible and they'd smash it. And yeah. Every time that I've thought about going and getting it surgically removed, I end up hitting it on something and it smashes. Which fixes the problem temporarily, to be fair. So it's kind of like, do I even need surgery? I mean, if I can avoid surgery, then why not? Avoid it at all costs. Look at that. It's working. It's working. Kind of. And my scissors are getting stuck, but you know. It's all good. We got this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look, an ear. We've made an ear, guys. Successful stream thus far. Hold on, what are we talking about? The Bible again? What, the ganglion cyst? The Bible cyst? So, right here. This is it. Because this is my bone. This is the bone, you know, the bone that's normally there. My bone kind of juts out there. That is my bone, though. But, like, this thing is a ball in my wrist. Squishy. You can rupture it. You can just hit it against stuff and break it. But then it comes back. And it's not very fun. It hurts really bad when you break them. Let's see. You finally made religious plastic. I don't know if that's enough to consider me religious, smashing my cyst, but you know. That's what they call it. If you ever heard of the Bible cyst, though, that's why it's called that. That's why it has that nickname. But yeah, so it hurts when I do certain things, when I put pressure on it. And doing a cartwheel, yeah, that didn't feel good on it. That's for sure. It didn't rupture, though, which, you know. You had a feeling what Petunia was going to say was bad. Not appropriate for YouTube, but funny nonetheless. Do not say again. Oh, what, he said something bad? Did I totally miss it? You can't see it in the chat, but you can see it on the screen. Oh, I can't see it on the screen. I only can see it I only can see the side chat. So it got taken out, huh? That's the thing. I don't know how to make it so things don't show up on the screen. I'll have to look into that. You would think there's a way. Maybe Stream Elements has a thing, because that's what I use to put the chat on the screen. Ow. I just don't really know much about Stream Elements. I always have to look up stuff. I'm not that technically skilled. But I feel like you guys know that at this point. I'm just kind of winging all of this. One day I will get this. Oh, so you were talking about someone hit it with the Bible. Yeah, because you just need a big book. If I smashed my wrist hard enough against this wall, it would pop. It's not a big deal. Hello, Nightshade. Hope you're having a good day/evening. But yeah, like, I hurt the inside of my legs. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow from doing cartwheels. And I don't even think they were that good at cartwheels, so that'll be a fun video to edit. But it was good. It was fun. I like doing little outfit thingies. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Hopefully. All the stuff, all the like shirts and stuff that I wore during it, they're all unisex, so it's like anybody, even like this shirt, like it's technically a dude's shirt. None of the stuff, because I didn't wear any of like the cosplay stuff. Oh, by the way, oh my goodness, it's still in the chat on OBS. Yeah, I have no control over that, so I have no control over. Anything goes over there, so YouTube will just censor it itself, I guess, because it doesn't look like it got censored. On my end, it's still in the chat through, yeah. That's what I just read. Hello, Animas. I hope you're having a good day/evening. I'm making ears, but I can't show you because or else I'm gonna burn myself. So, but you will see eventually. You cannot see it on YouTube chat, only on the video. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. This is the craziest way I've ever heard someone getting the Holy Spirit. That's how it got its name. Plastic, I translated his comment. Look through the comments. I can't, so it's really far away from me. I will look, thank you for translating, because I will look on, after the stream, I'll go ahead and check it out. But I can't look right now, because I can't even scroll up on the chat that's on the screen. So I can't scroll that up, I can't do anything, that's just where everything goes. It has a mind of its own. I'm just happy it shows up at half the time. Excess off of here, and I'll show you guys, and if it's not fully dried, it's gonna glue to my hair, but I think it's good. I think we're good, for the most part. At least I think at this point I can touch it. Oh no. Oh no, it came apart. No. Glue back together. Now I'm gluing myself. As much as I can. Let's see. Trying not to burn myself, because usually, see, luckily I have you guys here to kind of like keep me from getting impatient, but generally I just stick my finger right in the hot glue to get it to press down where I want it to be.
but I'm trying to be good and not do that. So, oh, and that's on the carpet. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll hold that like that. For now. For now. Yes, so did anyone else do anything fun for Mother's Day? Anything fun? Anything special? Crap and a half, this is coming undone. I don't want it to come undone. Alright, I'm going for it. Yeah! Gluing plastic, there you go. I beat you all to it. Oh, ow. But, yes. There was something else I was going to talk about, too. Oh, shooting. Shooting, yes. So I will be shooting on the 18th with my brother now. So I will be in cosplay then, shooting and getting that video finally done. Because, yeah, we're all going to be able to get together and have someone watch our kiddos, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great time. Very excited about that. I'm just going to do this and smooth this down a little bit. But I'll be in my Maho cosplay shooting, and my brother said, he's like, yeah, the mouse's gonna kick my ass, and I know it's gonna, because I don't like recoil, and that sucker's gonna have recoil. But, so I'll probably have some bloopers in there of me just being like, holy crap, what am I doing? I'm going to be baking a pie for my aunt. Before she leaves, the pie will be cherry and will have a lettuce on top. Oh, that'll look very nice, and it sounds like it would taste very nice. I am not a pie fan, but it does sound very, very nice. So, cool, Brandon. I can't say I've ever made a pie, actually. Baking is the one thing I can do. I can't cook, but I can bake. But that's awesome. And it sounds very nice of you to do, too. Alright, now I'm just melting all the plastic. Which is kind of fine. There's going to be fabric over this anyways. This is just the base, really, when you think about it. I have any idea of something we can do in the Discord. We can host a Dream Tank match competition where people are put into teams that are based off the schools, and it works like a bracket system. I will not have the time to do that, to be honest. Holy night. It's not a bad idea. Again, I would see if Seho has a lot of like Dream Tank match things going on. I think he does do something like that. I would reach out to him. Way too long. How quick was cool to get? I yap too much. Too much fun talking to you guys. But look, I have an ear. Woo! And see, now it's like not flat. And I can stuff stuff in there. There's gonna be little clusters of hot glue all over the floor. That's fine. That's fine. If we ever do, please wait for me to get a Nintendo Switch. I don't even have the internet for my Switch, so if we do that, I won't even be participating. Just so you know, holy night. I could have done that in a way to save more of this plastic, for sure. Huh? I guess I still could use it. I could go like this. Is that gonna be? That's fine. Again, I have more of this somewhere. And now I just do the same thing to this side that I did that side. And that'll probably be it for the stream tonight, because it's almost been an hour? Yeah, almost. Almost been an hour, and it's late. And again, tomorrow's going to be hell day at work for me, and I already know it, so I'm just like, I just don't want to. I just want to do something fun before the monstrosity that will be tomorrow. You know. And tomorrow's my 10-hour day too, so don't worry. I don't have to wake up till 5 a.m. I have a bad habit of if something's gonna go wrong, I just set myself up for failure. I'm like, yeah, you know what, tomorrow's gonna be awful. Let's stay up till 11 something and stream. And I had some sleep deprivation to it as well. Might as well things, you know. Fun things are fun. Fun things are fun. Are you good at cooking? No. Well, I don't know. I haven't really cooked many things. To be honest with you, Petunia, I never learned how to cook. So, I didn't have to take that class in high school, and I don't like enough food to have ever really ventured out. Back to writing, Ryan. Have a good night. If we ever, yeah, okay. Did that. But yeah, am I any good at cooking? I did this thing, so I got free onions. The Salvation Army had free onions. Don't ask me why. They had free onions, and they were like huge, and one's growing in our kitchen now. But, they had free onions, and I realized that I can put onions in the air fryer. And that was, like, amazing. My oldest daughter loved it. She was like, oh, these are so good. I was like, yeah, they're almost like onion rings, except they're not because, you know, they're not fried or breaded. I threw some breading on top, like, but more of, like, a sprinkling it, so they're not, like, really covered like onion rings. Really good. Good day, I didn't realize you were streaming today. I love you. Yes. I'm streaming just a little bit, Omega, because I have work tomorrow, but I wanted to stream a little bit. Hello, Nick. Hope you're having a good day/evening, and also, Cat, it's almost Katusha, it's almost. I hope you're having a good day/evening. Do I enjoy eating plastic? I think we all do, right? Microplastics, isn't that a thing? We're all partially made of plastic at this point. I did a joke to my husband. I was like, I should just, like, one time as a joke eat a Lego or something, or at least pretend to. Maybe not actually eat a Lego. Though, I mean, I've swallowed piercings before, and that's metal, so I don't know how much, like, how much more damage could it do, really? But, yes, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys had good Mother's Days. I hope you guys did something fun. But, if you do learn to cook, you should make those girls... Oh, the Panzer cakes! Oh my god, you're a genius! No, I know how to bake! And cakes are baking, I don't know how to cook. You are so smart, Petunia. I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to make a tank cake. Holy shit, you are so smart. I should do that! Eat Lego gummies. That's also a good idea, Ervin. Very good idea. Would anyone like to see... would hear some quotes from your favorite comedian? Sure, go for it. Put it in the chat. Would love to. I actually am cooking, but more so... Oh, Quack Angel, thank you. Because of the new setup, I don't have the fun things here, but I will heart and like your comment. Thank you so much. Do I have my... Hold on. Get that. It's still dying. I can't help it. Thank you, Quack. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it as always. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I feel like I just had like a bunch of people join the stream. Now my brain's like, ding. Oh, but I so appreciate it. You're actually cooking, but more so pastries. Would like to do Hell Takers and Awaria pastries, or being a pudding cake. Nice. Also, I'm off to bed. Good night, Ervin. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Thank you. The government doesn't want you to know this, but they're putting microplastics in the Fruit Loops. Would you like to hear a joke? Okay, yes, we would like to hear jokes. The Quack Man is here. Daddy is. Thank you so much, Angel. You want to see what we did so far? We made an ear to everyone who just joined. Oh, and this is the hat so far. It's just, I just cut a piece of an old skirt off. And so, figured out that's gonna be the hat. And then we got one ear, the base of it ready. So, I'm just getting the bases of the ears done, because I don't have the fabric to do the ears, kind of. I'm using the same black fabric as this, but I don't have the felt that I want to put for the yellow and the pink yet. So, but yes, let's see. In Russia, we only have 2 TV channels. Channel 1 was propaganda. Channel 2 consisted of a KGB officer telling you, turn back at once to Channel 1. Nice. Very nice. Sorry if I'm not as chatty tonight, playing some War Thunder and with the stream on in the background. That is no problem, Vanguard. I appreciate you having the stream on. And because I'm remembering, make sure you like the stream, because that helps me in the algorithm. It helps other people find it, basically. So if anyone, you know, hasn't gotten a notification and stuff, it might actually push this to them. Because, you know, YouTube is very hit and miss with that. But, you know, it is what it is. You wish your mothers a happy Mother's Day, of course. Good night, Shade. Good to hear. Oh, and you just made sure that the flowers your sister sent to your mother had your name on it. There you go. You covered your bases. Good, good. But yes, thank you to Angel. Thank you. You said, Monk, I heard that one before. Oh, you also heard the drunk man saying, down with the dictator one. Oh, I see. I don't know any of these jokes. Ooh. My family always told different jokes. Not so much. It's the jokes about my mom being born in California was a big joke. And then a lot of I guess dumb blonde jokes, and then like World War II jokes that are probably considered offensive by YouTube standards, so I will not say them. Also, I do like the UI as well here. The UI. What does UI mean? Because you said UI too, Omega. What kind of fancy computer speak is that, if you don't mind me asking? Assuming that that's computer speak and not some slang that I just haven't heard of. ESLL playing your 6.7 US lineup. You call it Saunders. There you go. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, of course, you know Helltaker and Aria being the games. I have not heard of Awaria, actually, but I know Helltaker. UI, user interface. Oh, you mean this? This thing that I've created? Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. See, it's... thank you for also teaching me a new acronym. Cause yeah, I was not gonna figure that out. She's like, okay, now that makes sense. Alright, this needs to be about here. We're just gonna go for it. It's okay if they're a little off. No one's gonna notice, except for me, and I'll be like, yep, I screwed that up. It's fine. Ow. Okay. The longer the hot glue gun stays plugged in, the hotter the hot glue gets. You're bad. Don't spell iCup. Yeah, okay, Angel. Oh my goodness. I remember that from grade school. Brandon, doing that in War Thunder would be cool. I'm pretty sure Vanguard does something like that where you got the idea from. For me, it would be BC Freedom Academy. You must play as Marie. Time to start some chaos. Start some chaos, Angel. Go for it. Is that what that is? Don't spell. Don't spell iCup. And then someone says it and you say funky colors after it. At least that's what we did when we were in elementary school. ICUP, funky colors. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to stream again this week doing these. And then I think the next stream, the next like official on schedule stream will be on Saturday. And I think we're on the drawing stream if I am not mistaken. I always have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, because the second Saturday of the month is drawing. The fourth Saturday of the month is building tanks. Yeah. First Wednesday is Dream Tank match. Second Wednesday is, what else do I do? Figure customization. I'll remember my schedule at some point. What? Chicken butt? Yeah, that too. Guess what? Yeah. Angel the Oki, India Crash, Charlie Uniform, Papa what? Oh. Ha. Let's see. What's that called, by the way? I forget what that language is called. Petunia. It's got a word for it, right? When you say the words instead of the letters. You wish you could get more girls with pens or Legos and other markings and worth and logos. Legos. See, I am thinking about plastic. I must be hungry. Yeah. But you want to get more logos and War Thunder, but you're on console. Oh, so you can't mod. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, welder mentioned. Military code talk. Thank you. Military code. Good morning, Alvin. I hope you are having a good morning. Hindi, same angel. And favorite character in Awaria, by the way, it means malfunction or error in Polish. Oh, are Nikta, who the tall welder ghost gal, and Yaga, who is Ola's boss and actually Helltaker of Awaria. All right, Nick. I will maybe look that up. I mean, why not? I've seen Helltaker. I think Helltaker is adorable. I played it like a few times, I guess. That's the one with all the cute little girls, right? The cute little demon girls or whatever. Like, there's the one with the sunglasses. And like the furry girl. I don't know their names. I haven't played this in a long time. Isn't there one called Justice? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong about all this. But after 20 years, the whole ghost harem thing lost its charm for her. She's basically most of the time in her office. Also, she's an alcoholic and drinks Dentrat, which is a denatured drink? What does that mean? I completely forgot GalaxyCon is coming up. I need to get my cosplay in order later. Ooh, what cosplay you doing, Angel? What cosplay you doing? And what kind of con is GalaxyCon? Is it just like geeky convention, or is it anime, video games? What is it? Wish you luck with that, Angel. Yeah, gaming, yep. I make War Thunder lineups based on schools. That is cool. Yes, Justice. Okay, I was right. Alright, good. I know a little bit of it. I know a little bit of what I'm talking about, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Gotta give myself some credit, I suppose. Hello, and good morning. Hello, Madagascar Ball. Is that what that says? Madagascar Ball? Good morning. Hope you are doing well. Or good evening in my part of the world. Oh, it is good evening here. It is actually quite late here. But I wanted to stream, so we're making the base of the ears for the hat for the cosplay currently. And this one went a lot better than the last one. I will say, this ear versus the other ear. I feel like there was less. Maybe it's just because I got used to. No, I didn't. I glued it the wrong way. I made the same ear twice. Now. It's fine. It's fine. Luckily, I don't have to recut the pieces. I just have to unglue. And reglue. This is what I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Uh-oh, yeah, it's okay. This is usually how creating things goes for me. It usually doesn't go right the first time. Okay, so if I do it this way, we'll be good. Yeah, I just have to glue it the other way. No big deal. There's just going to be some glue on the other side, which actually I can smooth down. So fun fact, if you ever need to smooth down hot glue, and I think I said this last time, I just take this entire top metal part is hot, so I just run it across the top of it and smooth it down. So almost like a paintbrush. Just to smooth it out if you need to smooth it out. And that's all I'm doing here, because it's like, it makes more sense to do that than try to get the hot glue off. I guess I could try and peel it off, but this will just be quicker. And since I'm going to cover it with fabric anyways, I'm not too worried about it. This is how cosplay creation goes for me. I am gonna mess up tons. It's just what happens. And I'm gonna create things and I'm gonna be like, I don't think that's good enough, and then I'll redo it, even though it probably doesn't need to be touched. Like the wig's gonna be interesting to do, and that is one thing that I do need to use the rest of the plastic for, because I'm gonna use part of it to make the spikes in her hair, as you can see, and then I'm gonna cover that in hair. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm just gonna let this dry for a second. What do you use for Saunders and Pravda? Okay. You guys are talking about War Thunder. All good, all good. People like you join us to celebrate comic books, pop culture, sci-fi, fantasy, anime, gaming, cosplay, and more in one of our many locations, or with our virtual meet and greets and, very cool, personalized autograph signings. Whoa! Sounds like a lot of fun, Angel. I hope you enjoy. Sounds very fun. Okay, I'm making sure I don't do this wrong again. I'm like triple checking it now, like, because the way I work, I probably will do the same thing over again. Just fit that together and hold it in place as well as I can. Ouch, getting too close to the burning hot glue. Because I really don't need blisters on my fingers. Oh, plastic, I forgot to tell you earlier, if Ushka was pronounced how you were saying it before I corrected you, it would be you, or you. Yeah, so it's Ushka. Oh, so it's not Ushka, it's Ushka. Gotcha, okay, Ushka. Gotcha. Omega. Pravda Matilda 2 win. You do love the Matilda 2, don't you, Omega? The Matilda 2 and the... Don't worry, I got it. Hold on, don't tell me. It's that Australian Centurion. I remembered. Look at that. I'm capable. I do have a few brain cells left. It's a miracle. So, Angel, you were thinking of either Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars or try to make a male student from Ori, but I probably won't have time for the mod one. Honestly, still on the fence about what. And then the thing he's cutting you off on this. Hold on, let me just put it up there. On what to go. Oh, that's what to go as? Yeah, I was going back and forth with a lot of the things that I'm gonna do for Colossicon. I still to this day am like, yeah, I think I want to go. I'm just going anyways. Yes, I do. I'm glad you were able to remember that. Yes. I'm kind of surprised I'm able to remember it, Omega, to be honest. No, you have to be dying right now. Wait, what? I was telling you the difference between spelling for your pronunciation. Oh, you have me dying right now. I'm like, so it's Ushka. Ushka is her name. Oh, Monkey, I'm glad you find this entertaining, because I imagine if it wasn't entertaining, it would be very frustrating to deal with me, trying to figure out how to pronounce Russian words. Yes, the Centurion 5-1 is the Aussie Centurion. Yes. I say yes as if I knew that. It's so late. This is what happens. I'm just gonna lose my mind at this point. Yes, it is Ushka. We got it. Oh my god. What was that you said before about me probably not being able to learn Russian? Whew. Yeah. Angel, you're a Star Wars fan. Nice. Admiral Thrawn is a great character. Yeah, I know nothing about... Well, okay, I can't say nothing about Star Wars. I know, I saw the one movie that I don't think people like it though. It's the one with Palpatine's in it. And the one where Anakin gets all burned and stuff. I saw that one. I thought that was good. I don't think I've seen I've seen Spaceballs. So, there's that. I like that movie. But Star Wars, nuts. Nuts so much. Alright, double checking I'm doing it right this time. Triple checking. Alright. Good luck to my fingers on this one. Before I had that extra bit of plastic to kind of guard me. Oh, yeah, this is... It's already, like, bent from doing it before, so this is not going to end well for me. Please work. Please work. And there we go. It's okay. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Episode 3 was great. Still love episode 2 though. Is that what it was? Episode 3? This is why the one Pravda girl has the name Kamina. Very easy to pronounce. No one loves that movie. It's been a while since I've had this much fun with someone that was streaming. I'm glad, Monkey. I'm glad you're having fun. Again, feel free to teach me Russian. It will be a very interesting stream, I'm sure. It's just gonna be me mispronouncing everything and you trying to explain what I'm doing wrong. Oh my goodness. It is fun though. I'm having a lot of fun with it too. Episode 3 was great. Okay. The Star Wars movies, I mean. Yeah, I thought so. So that's episode 3 is when he gets all charred and whatnot and becomes Darth Vader. So, yeah. People don't like that one, right? Like, generally speaking, Star Wars fans? I feel like I heard that somewhere. But again, I know nothing about Star Wars, so maybe I'm just making that up. I thought it was good, though. Unrelated. But you know what movie I fell asleep through? Like, twice? Taken? I don't know why. Like, my husband tells me I sat there and tried to watch Taken and I fell asleep. I was like, I don't remember that movie. I don't remember ever sitting down to watch it. And one of the Iron Mans, apparently, I fell asleep during, too. But Taken 2 was a stupid movie anyways. But I'm not surprised I fell asleep. I was just like... After one of the events of the first movie, you go to the swimming pool in a different country alone. Yeah, right, okay. This girl deserves whatever's gonna happen to her. I have no sympathy for characters like that. Consuming Butcher's words, the stream. Yeah, and to be honest, Vanguard, the funny thing about that is it doesn't even matter if it's Russian or English, or any other language, I'm still gonna butcher it. Because I'm just that bad when it comes to language and pronunciation. Which is fine, I don't mind. As long as people know what I mean, or if people find it entertaining. As long as I'm entertaining to somebody with it's all good. Consuming sleep? Who needs sleep, Omega? Who needs sleep? It was episode 1 due to Jar Jar. Oh, that's the one nobody liked? I know nobody likes Jar Jar. I do know who that character is. But, so that's one people don't like. So, Plastic, you don't know Jesus Christ. After hearing that, I'm quite sad. No, I'm devastated. Wait, what? Wait, when did I say that, Holy Night? When I was talking about my cyst? I was just saying that I don't think you could say that I'm religious based on the fact that you'd use a Bible to break the cyst in my wrist. That's what I was saying, Holy Night. Monkey. I can only suggest Duolingo if you want to learn. There are some flaws with the lessons have and there, but it will overall be understood by
natives, and I would love to give out some Russian words. Okay, and pointers. All right, my parents are doing Duolingo for French right now, so I will maybe go ahead and do that. Because that would be cool. That would be cool. And there you go. Then I'd have a point to learning Russian because I could speak Russian with you. And then I could go to work and randomly start speaking Russian to the Russian guy, and he can look at me like, what? We have we have 2 Russian guys, and the other one's more like a little older than me versus being like old enough to be my father, so he might be more open to being like, he speaks tons of languages too, actually. Now that since you're also Russian and you speak all these other languages, because I've seen like his resume and stuff because of what my job is. I'm in marketing, so I see like a lot of people's resumes. And, like, I know he speaks like Japanese and stuff, and I was like, holy crap. Craziness. That's awesome. That's so cool. When people are bilingual or anything beyond that, it's just like my mind is. I can speak French at like a maybe 2nd grade level. Maybe 2nd grade. On a good day. And I probably read at like a 8th grade level if we're talking about English, to be honest. It's not that I'm incapable, it's just I don't like to read. Let's see, Vanguard. And in terms of really divisive, the sequel trilogy is one I've heard get the most flack. That's like the one with, those are the ones that people were like really not happy about, right? With Rey, was that her name? Again, I don't know Star Wars. I am totally taking shots in the dark here. Don't worry about it, lol. That is how other English speakers view Americans speaking English. Oh, really? That we can't pronounce anything properly? That's okay. We understand what each other is saying. That's all that matters. Wait, so do you know where Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? If so, what? Do I know where Lord and Savior? I went to church as a kid. I know who Jesus is. Holy Night. It is not embarrassing. I do know who Jesus is. Only Nightshade. One of your friends said that when he was young, he saw the double feature of Chimpanzee and the Avengers. He was awake for the former and asleep for the latter. He fell asleep during the Avengers, but not Chimpanzee. I don't even know what Chimpanzee is. Can you do a making a resume stream? There are only 6 mainline Star Wars movies. Oh, can I do a making a resume stream? I don't think so. LOL. Yeah, just like there's only one Pacific Rim movie. I haven't seen Pacific Rim either. Is that the movie where they have the lady who voiced GLaDOS from Portal? But yeah, I probably wouldn't do a making a resume stream. There would be much more capable people. Much better people on YouTube who specialize in that over me. And it's a different kind of resume. It's not resumes for getting jobs, it's resumes for winning projects. It's a different kind of resume, I suppose. Chimpanzee was a nature documentary about a male chimpanzee who raised an orphan chimpanzee, I think. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, autocorrect. No, you're okay. But, well, after hearing that now, excitingly happy, yippee. Yeah, Holy Night. Sorry for the confusion there. I agree with you, Omega. There are only 6 mainline Star Wars movies. I thought there were. I don't know. Oh, Star Wars The Clone Wars. I watched a little bit of that. And I do have a favorite character. I like General Grievous. What's his name, right? With a lot of arms. I have a favorite character. Why? I don't know. I thought he was cool when I was a kid. Do I remember anything about him? No. He just has lots of arms. No, I'm sorry. We're assuming. No, you're good. You're good, Holy Knight. You're good. Alright, ready? Yay! It's correct this time. And you can see they're not flat. Oh, I'm so happy about this. So the question becomes, do I put a hard piece of plastic in this and then glue through it? And I'm thinking the answer is yes. But
but I also don't want to do that. Glue these onto there until I have these covered in fabric. Yes. Yes. When they say there's only 6, it's just a joke about denying the sequels happened. Oh, okay. Kitty Plastic. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, Omega. Sorry. But there's definitely people who are a lot, like, qualified on here. I watch different things about, Oh, very good job. Thank you! But yeah, I watch a lot of, like, I watch, like, work videos every now and then, or I listen to them about job stuff. There's definitely people on here who can give you really good advice in that regard. But yeah, I think these are like good size and everything, right? Like, maybe they're a little too tall, but I don't think I care. I think they're pretty good. I think they're good enough, and I don't want to change them, so. But I'm pretty excited to have this hat, honestly. It'll be pretty cute. I was like, where's the thing? I don't have it on my head anymore. General Grievous is also one of your favorite characters. He is one of the few characters you can kill on... What? You can kill a jet on without the force. The ears look cute and great. Oh, thank you, Vanguard! Yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm like, do I start coding them? It is 11:30. It's probably better I don't, but I don't feel tired. I don't feel tired. Do I stay on or do I get off? I do have to wake up at 5, so I think I need to be an adult. I need to call it quits for tonight. But I really appreciate you guys joining me, and yes, so next time we will be doing this basically. We'll be coding these in black. Hopefully I will be able to go to Hobby Lobby and get tiny little pieces of fabric to make the pink and the yellow of the hat ears that you see on here. Again, it's nice that I have this little UI. It took me a second. I was like, what's the order of the UI, user interface? Because now you guys can see, sorry, it's switched for me. So now you guys can see what she's supposed to look at. Like, I still can't manage to put my arms the right way. Oh my god. Anyway. Ciao, of course, happy to catch you all. They look good. Thank you. Yes, be an adult and go to bed at a reasonable time, lol. Okay. Will do. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and it will hopefully be again this week. At least one more time this week, maybe twice, all depending. Like, obviously, I still want to get my video up for Friday, but I do really like streaming, and I'm really excited because I really like how these turned out so far. So anyways, I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all next time. Bye!